Uncle Fearless used to tell me about my great-grandfather, who was called Thurgood. And it seems as a boy, he was a tracker for a big game hunter in the toughest part of the Congo, and this big game hunter brought my great-grandfather to eastern Maryland as a slave. Now, he hated being a slave. Thurgood became so hard to handle, the big game hunter got fed up and said, "Look, I know I brought you over here myself, so I can't shoot you like you deserve, but you're so ornery to white people, I can't sell you. I can't even give you away, so I'm going to set you free." My grandfather's name was Thurgood Marshall. He had a grocery store on the corner of Dolphin and Division. Grandma Annie Marshall was the lady of the store. And one day, the electric company decides to put a power plant right in front of the store. When the workmen come with a court order, Annie Marshall takes an old cane-back kitchen chair out on the sidewalk, plunks herself right down on the spot. She sat there for 4 days and 4 nights until she got her way. They say Grandma Annie's was the first successful sit-down strike in the history of Maryland. My parents named me after my grandfather, Thurgood, Thorough-Good. By 2nd grade, I got tired of writing out all those letters. I cut it to Thurgood. I was born in 1908, the year that William Howard Taft was elected president, and the year that Jack Johnson knocked out Tommy Burns. Your Honor, the University of Maryland cites Plessy v. Ferguson and the doctrine of separate but equal to justify its segregation policy. But in this case, we have not challenged their right to separate schools, but rather we have proven that Maryland's separate school system is not equal. Plessy decision is the law of the land. The law requires that Mr. Murray be given an equal education. There are 160,000 white lawyers in America. There are less than 1,000 Negro lawyers, and we are going to change that. I want you to learn what your rights are under the Constitution, regardless of how they've been interpreted by the courts, and you use the law to obtain justice. When you go into a courtroom, you cannot say, "Please, Mr. Court, have mercy on me because I am a Negro." You will be in competition with a highly trained white lawyer, and if you expect to win, you better be better than he is.